I got bars. But look, so I've always done music. So I've always been into music my whole childhood. But not necessarily the people around me were motivating me. But the person that was motivating me was my younger brother, right? A younger brother. And the reason why I rock with him so tough, we 17 months apart. I rock with him so tough because everybody wanted him on their album, but he wouldn't mess with just anybody. He would only rock with me. So my music was kind of forced in people's faces. But that's I had to start really learn what would capture people's attention. But I always want to be different. I ain't want to be like the rest of the crowd. I ain't want to be like everybody else. If that makes sense. I don't want my music to sound like everybody else. But because I feel like my opinions and beliefs through my research and study of life, music, your soul, certain frequencies is going to do certain things to your spirit and soul. And certain vibrations and the certain tones that we're listening to now, to my knowledge and belief, is keeping us locked into a lower frequency and a lower vibration. And so that's the importance of music. That's the importance of lyrics too, because it's not even lyrics or when you're speaking something out loud. When you speak it out loud, you're creating a sound, and those sounds create a pattern wave on your body that affects you. You follow me? You should understand how important sound is. In the beginning was the Word was God, and the Word was with God. Before you're even put in this earth now, they give you an ultrasound to see your gender. You follow me? The sound waves. Just start studying the importance of sounds and somatics, and that it has on you, your mind, your body, your subconscious mind, in different frequencies. And when you start learning that, like, you'll start looking at the world in a whole different way, a whole different view. And I'm not gonna say that I don't listen to lower frequencies and lower tones, because shoot, we all gotta learn somehow, right? but it's just being conscious and mindful now. Once certain spells or hypnosis, once you're aware of it, it kind of wears off on you. And the more you start studying and becoming conscious of certain things that are being done to your mind, you can start moving forward differently and learning how to ground out those energies and get them about you. You follow me? And listen to certain frequencies. So I like to listen to stuff like jazz, hop, and lo-fi. You just do a simple Google search. That's what y'all be hearing me when I be doing my YouTubes. I be looking up, some people be calling it lo-fi. Well, I call it jazz hop, because I be in jazz clubs and jazz spots. That's where I started doing music at. That's really what I started learning to rap to. I started learning how to rap to like instruments. When I be playing this stuff, I listen to this and chill when I'm working. I play it low in the background when I'm doing coaching calls. It just keeps my mind focused. It keeps my head clear. I listen to it while I sleep. I have my affirmations playing. I like to do my own affirmation. I like to listen to my own self, because your mind, your subconscious mind, is used to hearing that same voice, that same frequency, the same tones that you be giving it, but it picks the suggestions up from everything. So that's why it's important to ground out and come back to what's true. Come back to what you know. It's important to get some type of form of meditation by putting your phone down and getting away from what you believe is your reality, because it's truly not. What your reality is really what's going on in your mind. And your mind is going to create certain situations to get through the challenges or whatever you're creating in your mind. All right? If you constantly feed your mind worry, your mind doesn't understand negatives and no's. You constantly feed your mind worry. That's what you're going to get in life, is worrisome situations. So you have to feed your mind the winning situations all the time. You're always winning. There's always a lesson to be learned. Whether the appearances are good or whether the appearances are bad, there's a lesson to be learned. And And when you learn the lesson, you get to level up, and now you're on to a new test. It's never ending down here in this realm we call the physical reality, in the 3D realm, all right? It's never ending. It's a never ending learning experience. It's the best game that you're ever gonna play. It's called life. So, you gotta learn how to no longer be a pawn. You gotta learn how to be a power piece. You feel me? You gotta learn how to level up. You gotta learn, nobody likes to be a nobody. Nobody likes to be unnoticed. Everybody wants to be somebody. Somebody important in somebody's life. And what I'm telling you right now, it's much easier to be that somebody of importance when you got money in your pocket, or if you got credit, or if you got some credit cards, or it feels good to provide, especially if you're a man. You should be providing. If you're a man and you're living off somebody else, bro, I don't want you around me. And that's a fact. I don't want you around me because I used to be that man, and I don't like you. Follow me? I used to be that man. So I'm not gonna say it wasn't me. I'm not gonna say, hey, I ain't slept on somebody's couch. I'm not gonna say, hey, I ain't slid into some kitty cat so I could sleep in their residence. That has been me. But a time comes when they're like, Daddy, can I come to your house? Son? Yeah, my son ain't gonna be asking me no shit like that. You follow me? Because my son is not gonna be acting like that with my grandkids. You follow me? I'm gonna provide. I'm gonna provide. I'm gonna break those chains, those curses that put upon my generation, the generations before me. You follow me? I used to wake up, couldn't wait to call my baby mom because I knew if she was on the phone with me, she wasn't sucking no dick because she's talking to me. I'm just keeping it real. You gotta learn how to make your worries different because we're gonna worry. That's part of human nature. But my worry is what I'm gonna do with this next million. You follow me? How am I gonna invest this million? You feel me? It don't matter where you're at. I don't care if I got $1 in my pocket. How am I gonna flip this dollar to 10? Then how I'm gonna turn this 10 to 100? Then it's 100 to 1,000. Then it's 1,000 to 10,000. Then it's 10,000 to 100,000. Because I'm telling you right now, it's possible. Because that was me. I was under the bridge. No money, not a dime to my name. Then gave all the money that I worked hard for to the people I thought that cared about me. You follow me? But instead of cry about it, let's do something about it. Let's walk by faith, not by sight. How about that? We never tried that. How about we walk by faith, not by sight? Let's understand what lessons we need to learn right now because, hey, life is going to give us lessons. You follow me? Life is going to throw us a test, and then we receive the lesson. Because in school, you get the lessons, then you receive the test. So that's just how it goes. That's the way the game goes. There's going to be challenges. And I'm telling you right now, I can go through these challenges a lot better when there's money in my pocket, when there's money in the bank, and there's credit on the credit cards. You follow me? When my credit report is reading right, I can get through life a lot better, a lot stressful. If I need to just get away and disappear, go somewhere where nobody knows me, you follow me? I can do that because I got money in the bank. I got credit. Whatever it is I need to do, I can make it happen. And it all started with believing in myself. How can I expect somebody else to believe in me? Follow me? How can I expect somebody else to believe in me if I don't believe in myself? That's the first start. So look in the mirror, accept who you are. Know where you want to go. Choice is going to be your starting point. Where do I start? Well, have you made a choice yet? Have you decided? Have you been definite with your decisions lately? Because leaders are definite in the decision making. They're not up and down, wibbly wobbly. They're definite. They're definite with themselves. They're not going to lie to themselves. Why would you lie to yourself? Be honest with yourself. Come to terms with who you are. Have the courage to change the things that you need to make different in your life. But the first starts is with getting the knowledge, then you apply the knowledge that you gained. Don't be scared. Learn how to lend your knowledge for free starting off. Learn how to give your talents and abilities away for a lower discounted rate or even free sometimes. Find out what certain needs are, because I'm telling you, when I started hanging around wealthy individuals, and it's not like wealthy individuals came to me and knocked on my door, because why would they? I was living under a bridge. Why would wealthy people come see me? Why would they even care? I was a nobody. I put myself in those situations. Whether it was going to Goodwill and buying a used suit, whatever it may be, so I can blend in. I started making myself do those things, and then when I get 500, buy one suit and wear it over and over until I can afford a new one. Whatever it may be, you cannot make excuses. You can't look back. You have to choose something and to decide, hey, I'm not stopping until I achieve these goals. I'm not gonna stop. And I'm telling you, when the challenges come, because we're energy, when the challenges come, when that negative force comes, when that storm comes, I'm telling you, it will pass. And when it passes and you trusted the process, that's when your goals are achieved. That's when everything is bestowed upon you. Because you can get nothing without motion. You can't get nothing without moving forward. You got to keep pushing. Yes, trust the process. No pain, no gain, so you're going to be tested, because is this what you really want? I'm telling you, the universe doesn't know how to say anything but yes. But it's going to say, is this what you really want? We're not just going to hand it over for nothing. There has to be sacrifice. No pain, no gain. I got my homie here. He boxes. He can't get his body the way he wants his body to look if he's not working out. If he's and he's going to do it. And he's not going to like it. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. I don't want to keep studying. It hurts. But I have to make sure I get to the next level. I have to make sure to provide to the people that are counting on me. I have to make sure to provide the information to the people whose estates I help out with. I gotta make sure we learn how to create cash flows. You follow me? To make sure we can get bigger lines of credit. Learn about LLCs, learn about tax laws. You gotta know about all this stuff no matter what people tell you. You need to know it. You need to know what's going on around you. Now with finances, man, financial literacy is important, man, because your name is the business. Your name is the business. So with that being said, you need to know who you are starting off, because your first contract is with your creator. So what are you created to do? And only you can answer that. What are you created to do? That's your first contract. You're not trapped in sin and trapped in skin. You follow me? This ain't legal advice. I'm not a licensed attorney and tax expert. I do this for educational and informational purpose only. But look, check me out. Your first contract, the first bond ever, is with the Most High, your creator. So what are you here to do? What is your purpose? And then when you discover your purpose, there is no stopping you. You become unstoppable. There's nothing that can physically stop you, because you discovered what your true fate is. And that's truly what you're here to do. What's your journey? What are you leading yourself to? We're beings that's always constantly in motion. So what are you leading yourself to? If your child was born and wasn't moving, it would be considered a stillborn, correct? So the more movement, the better. So what are you here to move and do? Just be moving and grooving. What are you here to do? Here to inspire people. You follow me? God has no voice except through us. God would be non-existent if we did not believe in it. And all our beliefs is just a thought, correct? So you need to understand what that divine force that we know that we're trying to explain. Can't nobody explain it. Can't no book explain it. Only you can explain it, all right? To yourself. And if you're not from England, why you speaking English? You follow me? So I'm trying to tell you, we're telepathic beings. So our whole life was created as a game. And that's how you gotta view it. So what events are you attracting to yourself? And when you start learning how to program your mind and downloading the right things and focusing on the right things, you're going to attract different types of events, different types of circumstances in your life. I need you to understand this for real. This is key. This is key. It's going to be like magic. You follow me? But like I said, there's always going to be challenges in life. The people that you thought was down for you, they might start fading away. But you gotta understand, some people want to see you crawl. Some people want to see you walk. But others, they want to see you soar. So make sure you hang around the ones that want to see you soar. And with that, I'm gonna call it a day. Much peace and love, man. It's the weed talking. Peace.